Okay. That was a waste of 40 minutes of my life. So I just watched Deep Sky, and it was one of the most boring things I've ever seen, to the point where I literally slept in the theater. It's a documentary about us, according to the trailer, discovering a new universe, and the trailer lied. So that was a disappointment. The only things I learned were that we invented a satellite that can that we can shit, I just watched this film, that we can collect data on as it travels, and that it found 2 planets from 2 different galaxies, and according to the film, we are quote unquote close. That's it. Oh, and also the satellite's programmed to find the origin of our universe, I guess. Yeah. You know, when I watched this movie, I was hoping that Michelle Williams would save it, but in the end, I got this really bland Spanish voice actress, which, kudos to her. She's. I don't want to judge her performance, but she sounded like AI, and not like AI, just human AI, which I can't tell what's worse, human AI or just fucking AI. I'm sorry, it's just a boring movie. Like, I'm not gonna say it's like the worst thing ever. I mean, like it was just them repeating the same BS questions we hear of where we come from and where are we, where are we going, all that stuff. And I'm like, are we alone? And I'm like, and they didn't come up with an answer. So I'm like, I mean, they said they were close to it, but that's it. We don't find evidence. I mean, of course there's life in the universe, so we haven't found it, but this movie was answering the same fucking tiring questions that refuses to answer. And that's not getting to the bland voice actors. Like, I'm sorry for the Spanish voice actors. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. Hopefully you get better gigs, but oh my god, her performance was bland. It was putting me to sleep. And there were some scenes I think were scripted, mixed with scenes that were not, and I'm like, what? What are you... What am I watching? Fucking propaganda all of a sudden? And then there were some shots in the film where the screaming was just like shaking. I'm like, I can't tell if that's because of the sound in the theater or because the camera guy or the VFX guy fucked up. And it's just another boring documentary. I mean, it's not the worst documentary. I'm sure there's worse documentaries out there, like some that I haven't seen, like One Direction or Hillary's America, that I'm sure I'll watch and I'll let you know my thoughts on, because those are fucking offensive films that deserve to be trashed. And there's some great ones, like the ones from Werner Herzog that I plan to watch and review. So yeah, nothing much to say. Overall, really boring experience. If I watched it with Michelle Williams' voice, maybe it could have saved the film. But as it is, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 based on my experience. But if it's with Michelle Williams, 7 out of 10. Okay, that's it. Bye.